One of the belief systems I've noticed in working with addicts is that they often have a belief system that says, or a worldview that says, things are easier for other people than they are for me. And that life should be easy for me. It's not fair that life is uneasy. And if life were easier for me, then perhaps I could overcome my addiction. I just really want you to just stop and think about that. Think about what a crock that is. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but it's just not true. It's not true that life is easier for other people than it is for you. What led you to the belief system that things should be easy for you and that no one else can relate to what you've been through, and therefore you're somehow justified in pursuing this addictive lifestyle? Nothing can be further from the truth. Everyone has their personal pain. Yes, everyone does not have the same experiences, but everyone who has ever lived has had to deal with not only the joyful and blissful parts of living, but the pain and the suffering. Life is suffering. Existence is brutal. Don't deny that, because as long as you're saying existence is only brutal for me and no one else, then you're putting yourself in a special category of people who cannot be helped, who cannot be reached, who cannot overcome addiction. You're enslaving yourself further to your addictive lifestyle by believing that it should be easy to get out of addiction. And because it's not easy, then there must be something wrong with you, or your experience must be special or much more difficult than someone else's. So challenge that belief system, and I would be happy to talk to you more about this if you want to contact me, or any of the coaches would be happy to address this with you. Existence is brutal. Life is hard, but life is also joyous, and life is also wonderful. It's both. It's not an either or thing. So challenge that either or type thinking. Challenge the belief that says I'm special or I'm exempt somehow because my life is harder. Because chances are everyone who's in your shoes has had a life that is painful, and that's what's driven them to addiction. Everyone's had to deal with their own personal pain. So be aware of that and kind of look outside of yourself when you're thinking about your addiction.